Yes, you can make these boho earrings too. Stay tuned to find out how. Hey everyone, it's Nicole here from BOCHIKNOT. If you guys are unfamiliar with my channel, we release everything macrame related, from DIY pattern tutorials to helpful tips and tricks videos. If you guys are interested in learning more macrame, then click that subscribe button. In this video, I'll be going over how to make these cute boho macrame earrings using micro macrame techniques. The difference between micro macrame and regular macrame is that micro macrame uses skinnier, thinner cord or string to make the macrame projects. I would say using cord less than 2 millimeters in thickness is considered micro macrame. I will also walk you through some other tools and supplies you may also need to make this project. I don't usually, or I guess I try not to use glue within my projects if I can, but because we ended these earrings without fringe, there are some loose cord ends at the back from the knots we made, and so to secure that at the back, we did dab a bit of glue. This should be a slow enough tutorial for beginners to follow along with as well, but if you do need it to be slower, you can actually toggle that with the playback speed at the bottom right hand corner of your screen. If you are a beginner, I definitely recommend knowing the double half hitch knot well first, since almost the entire project is made with double half hitch knots. It will definitely make the project go a lot smoother if you know that knot well. For more beginner-friendly resources, head on over to bochiKnot.com for more details. And with that said, let's get right into it. Before we begin, you will need some materials for this pattern. I've used 2 millimeter macrame string, 2 fish hook earrings, and then 2 small jump rings. The cord I'll be using today is a 2 millimeter single strand cord from our Lush line. This is a skinny cord that comes in 4 other colors. Here's another color that it comes in artichoke green. I will be using natural for today's earrings. The best thing about this cord is that it's nice and sturdy. Because it is so thin, the fibers don't unravel super easily at all. So even though it is single strand, it is still really easy to work with. You will also need 2 fish hook earrings and then 2 small jump rings at either 13 millimeter in diameter or 15 millimeter in diameter. You can purchase these at your local jewelry or craft store. Some special tools that you will need for this pattern are a small pair of pliers and then a small crochet hook. I'm using a 2 millimeter crochet hook because I'm using 2 millimeter string, and you'll use the pliers to put your earring hook and jump rings together. We're going to start off by connecting the jump rings onto the bottom of the fish hook. So we're going to take our pliers, we're going to open the jump rings up and then place the fish hook earring through. And then we're going to close the gap with the pliers again. Then do the exact same thing with the other set. To make these earrings, I'm using a round wicker placemat and some T-pins to hold the tops of the earring down while I knot at the bottom. You can use a cork board or a foam board to make the earrings as well. Taking our very first strand of cord at 50 centimeters long, folded in half, we're going to attach it onto the bottom of the jump ring with a reverse lark set knot. Then taking the right cord underneath from behind, we're going to use that as a working cord for a double half hitch knot to the right side. Taking a second strand of cord folded in half, we're going to attach it onto the right cord end with a reverse Lark's head plus half hitch knot. Start off with the reverse Lark's head knot first. Then take the left cord end and make a half hitch knot on the left side, and then afterwards take the right cord end and make a half hitch knot on the right side. Then slide the pattern all the way to the top. Then taking the third cord from the right as an anchor cord, we're going to take the right two cords one at a time and attach them onto that cord with double half hitch knots to the right side. So start off with the second cord from the right as the first working cord, make a horizontal double half hitch knot to the right side, then take that far right cord, bring it underneath for a double half hitch knot to the right. Take the same anchor cord, flip it over to the left for 2 double half hitch knots to the left. Then take the far right cord as an anchor cord for 3 double half hitch knots to the left. But this time, after we're done with each of the double half hitch knots, we're going to include the working cord with the anchor cord group for the next double half hitch knot. So with the working cord we just used, group it with the anchor cord for the next double half hitch knot. Then for the very last double half hitch knot, we're going to have 3 anchor cords in the middle. And now our first petal out of the 3 petals for one earring is now complete. Now taking another strand of 50 centimeter long cord, attach it onto the left side of the jump ring at the bottom with a reverse Lark's head knot. This time we're going to make opposite pattern of what we did on the right side. So we have a leaf petal pattern going to the right side. Now we're going to make a petal off to the left side. So we're going to repeat the exact same steps as we did on the right side, but this time we're going to do them to the left. So now on the left side, take that top cord down from behind as a working cord for a double half hitch knot to the left. Then attach our 4th cord onto the far left cord with a reverse Lark's head plus half hitch knot. Then taking the third cord from the left as an anchor cord, make 2 double half hitch knots to the left. Bring the anchor cord over to the right side for 2 double half hitch knots to the right. Now for the very last row of double half hitch knots, we're going to take the far left cord as an anchor cord and make 3 double half hitch knots to the right, but this time we're going to include the working cords with the anchor cord group after we have finished each double half hitch knot. And now both left and right petals are complete. All that there's left to do is complete the middle petal underneath. To do that, we already have the cords that we need in the center of the pattern. There's no need to add any more cords. We're going to start off the pattern with the middle 2 cords first. To begin, we're going to take the middle left cord, so the anchor cord we had just used on the left side, and we're going to make a half hitch knot onto the jump ring. So as you can see, we pulled it through top down through the jump ring and through the loop on the left side to tighten. Now do the same thing with the right cord. This time put it through top down through the right loop. Start off by making sure that the cords underneath are separated and in the correct position, as we are going to be adding these vertical cords onto a row of double half hitch knots on both sides. We're going to start with the middle 2 cords for a diagonal double half hitch knot to the left first. Then taking the top left cord from behind, we're going to add it onto the same anchor cord to the left for a diagonal double half hitch knot to the left. Then take the next cord down on the left side for another double half hitch knot, and then finish off with one more double half hitch knot to the left with the bottom left cord. Then with the middle right cord as an anchor cord, take that top right cord from behind as a working cord for a diagonal double half hitch knot to the right side. Then continue downwards with the next cord for a double half hitch knot, then finish off with one more double half hitch knot with the bottom right cord. Now underneath, we're going to take the third cord from the left as an anchor cord, and we're going to make 2 diagonal double half hitch knots to the left. Now we're going to do the same thing on the right side, taking the third cord from the right as an anchor cord, make 2 double half hitch knots diagonally to the right side. To finish this third and last petal off, we're going to bring the 2 anchor cords, so the 2 sides together in the middle, and finish off with one more double half hitch knot with those 2 anchor cords on both sides. And now the knotted pattern is complete. Now to seal the cords at the back, we're going to flip the pattern upside down, and we're going to separate out the cords on the left side and on the right side. So there should be 4 cord ends on both sides. Once separated, we're going to take the top 4 strands of cord, place it downwards, and then taking the 4 cords at the bottom, so there should be 2 cords on both sides, we're going to make 2 double overhand knots with the top 4 cords underneath. Once you're done the first double overhand knot, pull on the vertical cords at the bottom to make sure there's no scrunched up cords at the top, and then finish off with your second double overhand knot underneath. Once done, we can cut off all of the excess cords. And then all that's left is we're going to dab a bit of glue at the back of the pattern to seal the cord ends. I feel that because we are using cotton cord and not some sort of wax cord to seal the ends for these earrings, glue is necessary for the back of the pattern just to make sure that the cords don't come unraveled too easily. So I'm just going to dab some glue onto the ends of the double overhand knots at the back of the pattern, and we're just going to seal those ends to the back of the pattern. And then once done, this is what the pattern should look like. And then all we have to do is repeat the exact same pattern onto the other earring. And these triple petal earrings are now complete. And there you have it. You have your very own boho macrame earrings. I hope you guys enjoyed following along with this tutorial and learned some new skills and techniques when it comes to micro macrame projects. If you enjoyed this tutorial and enjoy other functional macrame items such as jewelry or wearable accessories, we are going over this topic over on the BOCHIKNOT macrame community on Patreon this month. We release exclusive macrame tutorials there targeted at improving your macrame skill set and techniques so that you're able to create your own macrame masterpieces. If you guys are interested in learning more, you can head on over to patreon.com/bochiKnot for more details. Don't forget to share your guys' creations with me on Instagram at bochiKnot, and don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you guys enjoyed it. As always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.